When I was broke, I had to make it happen. When I was tired, I had to make it happen. When I was sick, I had to make it happen. No excuses. I have to make it happen. You can too. Hey, it's your girl Shakita D-Days, and welcome to another show. It's Halloween season, the month of mystery and revelations. This month reveals the unknown and unseen characteristics, behaviors that will allow you to adjust your perspective of people and things. This is the season of moving and replacement, darkness to light, and understanding the molding of the soul, learning how to shed old habits, becoming a new being. I'm on the phone with the client. In my dream, I see mice hopping around my home. Mice is one small fear in my life. Talking about the subconscious mind, we tend to think and feel the things we want to remove from our lives or have in our lives, right? So we have to learn how to move those things to the forefront to change our lives. We need to have assets in our lives. You need to have assets in your life. Don't allow people to sell you a dream. Remember that it takes multiple things to become wealthy and move into the life you desire. We're going to give you the top 5 SEO marketing strategies for small business. SEO means search engine optimization. So, number 1, you want to go local. Number 2, you want to focus on visibility. Number 3, tap into emotions. Number 4, develop a sense of urgency. Number 5, create a comfort factor. Create a comfort factor, which is the solution to a problem. Now we're going to get into our show and turn it over to Ojaffa the Outspoken.
Anything that come to somebody's mind, because this is where the information coming from. What do you think they thinking about, they dreaming about it? They coming from somebody's consciousness. Who thinking about controlling the world in so many fashions? Forget the concept, the pinky in the brain concept. Somebody always trying to take over the world. You got Hitler, you got all different facets of people. In the Congo, I'm talking about, you can go ancient all the way, come on, back up. Just name them, go ahead, name them in the chat. There's so many people that try to take over the world. Politically, with power, Genghis Khan, we can go so far back of people controlling nations, man. And with this situation right now, bro, it's getting scary. It's getting scary, man. I vision helicopters in the sky, jets flying across, and what are the ships in the water. I mean, I done had the dreams, man. So something finna happen catastrophically, bro. Something major finna go down, bro. This virus just was supposed to be the beginning, or it's in the middle, because it ain't the end. Because it's going back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, where is the end of this situation? Now, we look back in history, or any plague or any scientific situation that then came to the forefront for us to change. It always changes the way we live all the time. You never can't go back to what you used to do. So you're giving up your freedom, your livelihood, of giving the government, what we call a group of people who we allow to control our way of life. Because I can say this, because some of these people created their way of life, and we agreed to play their game, period. You understand? So the rules are meant to be broken in so many ways. You got to back up out of it. Start your own situation, man. But that's on some bigger stuff. Y'all might have to start finding out, man, these abandoned cities and abandoned towns, bro. Because I'm looking at some stuff right now, and they actually, it's I think a sergeant that actually work at a fire station, and he's saying they be treating people with the viruses and they ain't never got sick ever. You know what I mean? So they like, Some of the nurses, like, they treating people with this COVID-19 and they never getting sick. And I'm like trying to figure out what's going on, because we on the outside looking in. The people in the medical field, they really know what's going on. So y'all got any cousins, sisters, brother, mama, aunties, uncles, man, y'all need to step up, man. Who in the know? Y'all gotta let us know what's happening, man, because they can tell us anything. We don't know what's in the vaccine. You understand? I mean, if we do our research, it still ain't telling us what's in it. You know what I mean? Like, we all inside this, in the kitchen, and we finna cook, and we got the ingredients, and we already know what each ingredients come from. You know what I mean? And what it does. If it's salt or pepper or ginger, everything represent what it represent. You understand? Onions, we know where it come from. Before we put it in that pot, we ain't grabbing any kind of ingredients just because it looked like something, and then we put it in the pot. Then we know what each ingredient does. So that's how we feel about this vaccine. Like, people want to know what they put in their body. Now, if you putting dead feces or dead animals, whatever you putting in that vaccine, people want to know that. If you putting them vaccine, that's the stuff in there, the COVID stuff in there, you putting that in there, and you giving it to the people, and then you giving us the crap. Nobody don't want it. Like, why y'all making this stuff and trying to put it on people, man? It's kind of getting weird, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all in y'all labs, and y'all got y'all scientists and y'all military ops. Y'all got all this stuff going on, bro. The psychological warfare, man. You got psychological warfare, then we call this spiritual warfare, right? Ain't nothing spirit about it. It's physical. It's right here in our face, bro. You got all that, it's right here. The spirits, nigga, I ain't never been a spirit, bro. I mean, in my dream world, but I'm saying in this reality, so I can't comprehend that. I only can live on what I'm really dealing with, bro. I'm dealing with spirits and interacting with spirits. I don't know how they got something to do with reality when they have real warfare going on in this real world. You understand what I'm saying? And you can be attacked spiritually. How you can be attacked? I don't know, by your mind. And they want to call it, but it's all physical stuff happening here that's making it happen. It ain't no spirit realm doing that. It's us doing that to each other. So don't get caught up in that spooky stuff they try to put. This is a real psychological warfare. Psychological, man. Doing with your mind, mentally. Yeah. That's what is going on right now. It's in control of your character. Everything that you believe in is going to be taken control of. How you gonna be free in a society like this, where they locking you down, telling you can't do this and you can't do that unless you take some vaccine, bro? I don't understand that, man. So we can look at the 60s, the 50s, the 30s. Just look at the history and look at what changed when viruses popped up on the scene, or some new technology that changed the way we live. Have we ever went back to being the same people? Just answer that question. Just give you something to think about. The 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. It's always been stuff popping in and out. It ain't never just COVID-19 is the first. It's just that we going through this. You got HIV, you got all kind of stuff that was just popping in and out. Ebola and whatever the stuff, the Zika. I'm talking about. So what happened to that stuff? It just died off. You see what I'm saying? Like, what happened? It got controlled. So what's the difference between those particular viruses and this new stuff they coming out with? Then they say it's a Delta virus. Like, they giving it military description names and stuff like that. So come on, bro. Oh man, it's like some Black Ops stuff going down, bro. Trust me, man. I had to come at y'all like this, man. We call this Spooky Wednesdays or Thursdays or Fridays, whatever this land on. Saturday or Sunday, spooky. It's spooky, man. It's spooky, man. Because you can tell a person, oh, man, don't worry about it, man. You going to heaven when you die. You going to hell. Ain't nobody worrying about dying. We living right now, brother. Nigga worrying about death. You might as well take your life and go see what that's all about, bro. We about living right now. That's what this is about. It's about life. It's about life, and it's about people deciding to take control of your life. You understand what I'm saying? How many plagues done been on this earth that was written in biblical terms and said that the ruler, the representative of the universe, the ones who put these things upon us. So then now we want somebody gonna say the same? Because I don't know. In them chapters, they ain't never say that the devil was the one putting these plagues on Egyptians and all that stuff. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't know who in disguise around here, who playing games, but something fishy is going on. Something fishy going on, man. I don't really get it, bro. Because reality, you can be locked in a tunnel vision of this situation of reality. And you start spreading, start going around the world, and what's being affected. Because I think I said ain't nobody in the Taliban. People ain't talking about no vaccines or talking about no Zika virus or whatever kind of virus. I don't know about Dubai. I gotta start checking outside of, you know what I mean? Go to this remote area where ain't nobody too much, remotely connected to the motherland or the land mass. Cause there's people that's out that actually living on islands, bruh. Living in the desert. And so how quickly this virus spread, man? It's people buying this virus and selling it. It's a patent on it. What's happening, man? Cause it's so many cold words being spitting out, but it ain't really no facts being spoken. It's facts. It's so many facts, but I'm saying in the area of being real. Like, we made this virus and it was in the lab. It slipped out. You feel me? Like, what's the reason? Everybody hiding. Ain't nobody really saying what's happening, man. You know what I mean? Where this crap come from? Somebody got to speak up, man. It got to be a real situation being spoken. What you call it? A world news announcement. Everybody's freeze. We finna tell y'all where this virus came from and how we gonna prevent this situation from happening again. That's what we need, man. You can't keep scaring people into fear, bro. You can't keep pumping fear into the world, man. And I don't live off that crap. I can't do it. You hear me? After my baby died in my arms and my best friend passed away right there in front of me, and fear what? And that just before a whole lot of situations happen, but it just don't matter, man. Sometimes when you're back against the wall, bro, you would do whatever it takes to survive. You ain't worrying about no death and no gods and no ghosts and demons and devils. You trying to live. You are trying to live, survive, and keep your body and your descendants afloat. So if they can create some viruses and, man, people been here decades, bro. I'm talking about centuries, and we done had ancestors and been through inoculations and things of that nation. That statue of me, like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta look at reality, and people done been through a lot to be who we are today. So I don't think that this situation gonna actually stop us. Excuse me. Stop us from going forward in life. Well, it's something finna pop off. It's finna start dividing, like wheat and separation. Cause it's telling you, unless you got some political or religion, then they go scrutinize what religion you follow. You feel me? To actually be excused not to get the vax. Like, it's kind of weird, man. Everybody, man, check on your family members. Really don't be listening to just people, like I say. Find out what's really going on. They need to make an announcement on where this stuff came from, bruh. There's too many powerful people in this planet that allow the people, like we the government, The government. We the government. We govern one another. They govern the regulation, you know, the big stuff that go on corporations and right? Somebody knows something. Somebody got to step up. But don't leave us in the blind, because it's going to be a fight. This thing going to end up being a war, bro. For real. Because y'all scare enough people. Damn. Cause you got the militia out there. You got these different fashions and systems out there, bro. Them people ain't finna be trying to be tied down. They want to be free to live and do what they want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So when you start making regulations, start locking situations down, and people really got power that not listen to you, they gonna be rebelling. You understand? And it's gonna show. And y'all gonna try to suppress that. I don't understand, man. Let us know what y'all doing, government. Let us know what's going on for real. Don't be faking. Did this crap come from a monkey or did it come from a lab? We need to know. And see, and knowing, you already know it's half the battle. Then what we gonna do next? What moves we gonna make to go forward in life? We can't keep stuck in the loop. It's like we stuck in the loop, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And you know what a loop is. It's something that keep repeating itself. And every 7 days, if this stuff keep going down, you ain't came up out that loop. A month, 2 years, 3 years, we gonna be in this same loop, bro.
Hi, my name is George Adams. I am the CEO and manager of Rara's Inspirational Palace and an author. On December 11, 2021, I will host a book signing and meet and greet at Range Park, 525 Northwest 62nd Street, Miami, Florida, 33150 from 3 to 5:30. You can get your tickets on eventbrite.com. Come out and have a good time. Hope to see you there.